Tell me, who is this master? Is he just a figment of her mild imagination? This is what we doctors call a morbid adoration. I've seen this before. He cannot enter without invitation, and I was his man. That's why I always know what he's thinking. I always know what he's drinking, and from who. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, yesterday I released, so I made it like my goal to release a video yesterday, and I did. I thought it was the end of the Valentine's Day event, but goodness gracious, I logged in today, and do you know what I saw? Do you know what I saw today? Look at what I saw. Ancon's trial by Cookie. This wasn't here yesterday, so now I don't know what to do. Do I like make a new video? Be like, oh, actually, last video was not the end. This is. Do I delete the old video and then just re-upload it like nothing happened? And thank you so much for coming in, everyone. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. So I'll probably do this like after stream so that it's a smaller video, because honestly those things like only take like 1 minute to go through. Tell me, who is this master? Oh, let's read Saribot's joke for today. Why do mathematicians hate the US? Because it's indivisible. LOL. That's actually a good one. Tell me, who is this master? Thank you, thank you so much for coming back, Six Path. Oh, we're not doing Stardust today. We're not doing Stardust today. We're not doing that. We're doing Commerce today. Should we start in Dunbarton? Dunbarton is kind of meh. It's kind of meh. I might head to Maine or another place. We are kind of... Oh, we need to make our White Day outfit. Let's go ahead and do that because it's almost White Day. And then after White Day, I want to switch to like a... What is the other holiday? St. Patrick's Day. That's coming up. It's the only day where I will wear green. Unless we're not even streaming that day then. I've seen this before. Let's look at what we have collected and then particularly what's white. I want to have as much white as possible. Like maybe this outfit. This is kind of cute, right? Like the Echo Stone outfit. I don't really wear this too often. I do like the markings. I think it's cute. This could be it. I don't really like the top though. This was supposed to be for my Ellie cosplay. If anybody knows Ellie from Rave Masters. It's too holy. What's that one song? Holy. Huh? Lucky, lucky girl. Should we just do like cute date wear because it has white on it? I feel like I want more white than this though. We can do this outfit again, but I feel like I wore this for Valentine. Wasn't this one of my Valentine's Day outfits? I did not think this through. Ooh! Oh! What if we take it back and wear one of these? It's pretty white and it's pretty romantic too. You don't know how to keep your business clean. Ooh, at the body shop, doing something unholy. Ooh. This could be cute too. It's a little subtle. It's a little bit... Oh, that's cute. Should we do this? It's kind of charming. It seems a little like mature. But it is kind of cute. So we're gonna lean towards this one, or what was the outfit? The hydrangea. Do we like the hydrangea, or I feel like I like the other one a little bit more. I feel like I like this one a little bit more. The body shop. Should we do this hair? I kind of want bangs because I feel like bangs are kind of sweet. Should we do this one, or should we do like this one? No, because this dress is kind of mature-ish and this hair is like a little bit more immature. So I'm kind of leaning towards this one or this one. Kind of want to do this one. Let me actually see if the face shape, if it would look better. I kind of want the more mature-ish face. Like, I kind of like this one. And let's go ahead and change the color of the hair because the blonde is not doing it for me. So let's go over here. Oh, should we do a little bit? I was originally thinking about doing white, but I think actually the contrast with like black would be kind of cute. Like maybe like this kind of like blue black. I kind of like it. I kind of like the contrast. I kind of want to do that. So let's do that. And let's switch this pink eye to like ultramarine and blue black. Should we switch to the red eye? Like the one with the black? I'm gonna have you buy some chairs. LOL, Ninja. Which ones do you got? Do you have these event chairs? But you don't sell at a deal. You don't sell at a deal. I feel like I want to switch to the black eyebrow, like black eyes. Black eyed peas. The ones that we have right now for the White Day event. I'll sell you silly me gesture for 500k. No, thank you. I don't need any gestures. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch this because I actually like the outfit that comes, like the animation that comes with this outfit. So I'm going to go ahead and take out animations and then switch these boots out because these boots aren't it. I wish you luck in your sales though. Should we get white boots? I always go for boots, like literally always. I feel like I need more balance though. Like I need more black. No. I almost want something dainty. Like I want a little bit of daintiness. LOL, chairmonger. LOL. I have to save money. Do we kind of like these? I hated them when I saw them at first, but I kind of like them now a little bit. A little bit. I kind of hate them, but I also kind of love them. I never wear these, so I might as well just wear them, right? Ooh, these are cute. So the benefits of the... I'm sorry, Ninja. Chairmonger bought expensive chairs. Would you like to buy Red Blossom Tree for 30 million? 30 million? Heck no. Do we like these? I like these because they kind of match the basket. So when she takes out the basket, there is some like brown and then white and it kind of matches, right? But I'm not sure if I like the style. And then thank you. Thank you so much for coming in, Raiko. And then the first, beware of chairmonger overpriced chairs, LOL. Do we like these that kind of match the hair a little bit and have a more, I don't know, like a more romantic feel? Which one do we like more? And I'm gonna switch these eyes. I feel like the black eyebrows will be better than the white eyebrows. I don't know, I just don't, or the eyelashes and eyebrow combo. Yeah, I feel like the black is better than the white. Right? Like black is better, I think, for this outfit. But let's go ahead and switch the colors again. Are these two-tone? I don't know if these are two-tone. Because I really like two-tone. I think two-tone is really cute. These are two-tone. So let's go ahead and grab these two colors again. The shoes. Like the flowers. Like the... Not the flowers, but the straps. Do we like these shoes more? Or do we like these? Do we like the brown and how it matches the basket? Or do we like these that kind of match my hair? Give me your empty bags. LOL, no. You think it works? You think the black laces work? You like these more? Okay, let's do that then. And let's take off this hair accessory because I feel like I want to go, not hair accessory, this like regular accessory. I want to go more mature and this is more soft. Doing something unholy. Let's see what we got. Do we kind of want earrings? No, but earrings, you can't really see them here. I love veils so much, but it will not fit with this outfit. Doing something unholy. Should I have... should I have... I don't feel like any of these accessories are gonna look good. So let's see if we can find like a different one to have behind and then see if we can get some visual interest that way. I need bags to be empty so I can hold more chairs. LOL. Ooh, I kind of like this. Is it a little excessive? I think because of the clipping, it doesn't work too well. Oh. Okay, I think actually with this outfit, we're gonna have to just keep it on the more simple side because everything will start clipping together if I add a robe or something. You think they look nice? I'm not sure. Like, I'm worried about like overdoing it because of the clipping. Because this hair is long. Should I go switch to short hair? Where are they? These? The Magical Blitz? They're really cute. Should I switch to short hair and then do this? Should I forget about the clipping? It all clips. It all clips. Should I forget about the clipping or choose a shorter hair so it doesn't clip? Because you're right. I kind of want something. So I think we should switch to the shorter hair because I was kind of thinking about the shorter hair. You think so? Let's try these then. Oh, she scared me. I thought she was me for a second. Yesterday, I got too much in the mystery. It was, to me, my first record. I tried to find 5 hours to find the suspect. I'm still dumbfounded. For which game? I kind of like it. I think it's cute. I like my smile. I think it looks good. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, the Mabi audio was in fact on, so we just didn't have audio. Oh, we need to change Rudo too, but not now. Not now. Not now. Maybe later. Oh, this is good. Let's just go ahead and head down to Val's. It doesn't have to be the most valuable deal. Oh, now we hear it. Now we hear it. He's so good. Doing something unholy. Oh, who hitched a ride in the cart? This is my partner, Rudo. I need to change his outfit. He's the William partner. He's currently, his gear is the Troubadour, special Troubadour waistcoat, which is kind of crazy. The more I look at it, the funnier it is, to be honest. The more I look at it. Oh, and thank you so much for the pink. AFK Journey, nice. I love AFK Journey. If you made it further than me in the game, don't give any spoilers, okay? I'm still playing through. So he's wearing the Royal Evening Teacup wig, the Lord Wafflecone suit, and the Royal Evening Teacup boots with these blue wings, which I think these are valuable now because I'm pretty sure they stopped making those wings. They used to be in like the Forever Gacha, but they took away the Forever Gacha. And hi, Brony, how you doing? How are you enjoying season 4, 5? I think it was 4, right? Ooh, and he sure that. Four. I impress myself sometimes. Oh, I have some exciting news, everyone. I finally have a freezer and a refrigerator. A full-size refrigerator freezer combo. This is like the first time in years that I've had a freezer and refrigerator. So I just like bought stuff to put it in. The music is a little loud for me now. Where are you? There's no one here. My eyes. There's no one here. From Fatal Frame. And he's sure that. Did you eat the cookie? Fair? Did you give me a cookie? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see if I ate it. No, I didn't. It's right here in my hand. Thank you so much for the cookie. Let's go ahead and eat it together. Thank you. It was delicious. So crunchy. I personally love crunchy cookies. Myself, personally. And he's sure that he's I love how his title is Who Has Money in the Bank. He's got money, Rudo. Let's actually see. And thank you so much for the candy. I appreciate it. And be sure that I'm the quiet one now. If known about it, I wouldn't tell a soul. I'm not mean, just stoic, almost like Batman. Very fair. I like Batman. To be honest, Batman is really great. But I like him more as like Batman than I like him as Bruce Wayne. Because although I know it's like a character and he's kind of playing it up, so he has a good secret identity, I just don't like the playboy vibe. Have a good stream, everyone, and thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in, Lucian. Josh should also get a cookie, but I can't give him one. Sad day. Oh, no. I would give you a cookie, too, if I could. In fact, I actually have some cookie dough here. It's actually safe to eat raw, so that's why I have this cookie dough. Yes, I could bake it because I do have an oven. I just don't want to. I like cookie dough. You know what? We have 3 minutes to departure. So this time, normally we do some Wordle. Oh, did you redeemed the 2D model? I was staring right at my screen, so I kind of got like I was like I saw it happen in real time. I saw it. And be sure that ooh, 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 ooh. So we will change that up in a second. A second. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? You got a taste of a life so perfect. So you did what you had to do. Good for you. Good for you. So you found a place where the grass is greener. And you cross the fence to the other side. Is it good? Are they giving you a world you can never provide? Yeah, when he puts on the mask, Bruce Wayne vanishes. Yeah, I feel that. So I like Batman. I think he's one of the best heroes, in my opinion. Like, he's so good. I love him. I just don't like the playboy personality that he, like, plays up. Body sure that there we go. Cookie dough, dangerously delicious. Oh, 100%. This one is safe to eat though, so it is fine. Chibi, yeah. So lately I've actually been on a Wordle kick. I don't know where this came from, but I've been playing a lot of Wordle Unlimited. I don't know. I just like Wordle. I think it's a fun game. So after we do one Wordle, we'll hop into doing Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Let's go start with my iconic word, juicy. We got one letter. Let's think of something that starts with Y. I mean, not starts with Y, ends with Y. Ooh. Day to night, dark to light. What about like lanky? Like the monkey? Wow. Okay, that was a bad word, I guess. What about another Y word? I was about to think like nylon, but that doesn't end with Y. Oh no, she plays Wordle. People, this is a sign of the end. What do you mean? We're just doing some Wordle while we're on the boat to Philia. I'm not Philia, vowels. Money? There's no N. But can we do something else, Mo? Men? That's not a word. I wanted it to be omen. Omen. Oh, but that's an N. So opens? Oh no, N. There's so much that gets removed when you can't do N anymore. And thank you so much for the head pat. I appreciate it. So the head pat doesn't work the same exact way, but I think I can put a sticker. A sticker. A sticker. Do 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 do. Madness, folly, insanity. Little minds have belittled my dream. But might it be the greatest triumph man has ever seen? Within the flesh of force resides. Mommy, imagine. Wait, mommy? No, but that's actually no. But that's 3 M's. Like that's kind of crazy. I mean, like, why not, right? Oh, geez. We're getting cooked. You guys are getting flambéed. Okay, we have to like lock in and figure out a good word. D-R A I U E O. E is the only. So let's think of a word that has E and just try to narrow down this side. We don't even have to end in Y. Let's just try to narrow down some letters. So I'm thinking like dre, something with E. Reader? No. Retro? Ooh, retro. No. Because no O. Let's think of a different word. Teddy? We could do Teddy. Teddy? Is that the best word we can do? Is that it? Ooh! I'm stunned. I am stunned. How? And hello, James. So we are on the boat ride. I am baffled. we did good. That was actually so slick. Oh, my love. Sweetie. Let's see if Rudo's hungry. You want to leave? No. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. I'll keep running. My love. He's so good. Doing nothing unholy. Oh, we oh. Be sure that. Ooh. Where's the teddy? Oh, nicely done, Teddy in the fair house. So don't even trip. We're 100%. Ooh. I'm actually stunned. We got it pretty early. Like, I thought we would have to start narrowing things down. It just happened that the word I was going to use to narrow it down was the word. I didn't want to do Teddy originally because it's a double letter. So I try not to do double letters, especially when we have no clues. I'm going to take another little chunk of cookie dough. Yeah, I didn't want to do money because of the N. Someone over on share here. Hold your hands out, everyone. I have a little bit of cookie dough for you. I think someone on Twitch wanted to do mommy. But money wasn't it because we knew we couldn't do N. Marvel Rivals is the only fun shooter game to use support. I see. Let's open Master Duel. Cookie dough is so good. We got a lot of notifications today. How much time do I have? Oh, let me actually close the internet time screen. We have 3 minutes. Can we beat a Yu-Gi-Oh game in 3 minutes? Let's see. I'm gonna try to speed run a ranked duel and see if it works. We're gonna try to speed run it. If they seem like they're winning, we might just surrender. I'm going first. Okay. Toon's like... This is one of those, I'll take my time, guys. I have to run. Right. I can work with this. Let's hit this. Toon table of content. Wait, now I have it in my deck? I must have 2 different versions of this deck, because what do you mean? I thought I didn't have Toon table of contents. And we want Toon Kingdom. We'll go ahead and activate Toon Kingdom. We're going to go ahead and do Toon Page Flip. We want the level 7 guys. You small Tempai Dragon, imagine. This is very early, so I'm not sure if they're going to do, because I'm not like a super high rank, you know? So I don't think it's going to be crazy. Can I do anything else with the Toon Table of Contents? I might just keep it. And end here. I feel like this is a pretty strong turn. If they're forcing you to go first, this is about to get real up in here. You think so? I'm a little nervous now that you say it like that. Watching the time. Oops. I tabbed to the wrong thing. We have 1 minute. Oh my gosh, 1 minute. We gotta go quick. We start some way, somehow. Might as well be right here, right now. Come on, boy. What are you waiting for? Pick yourself up off the floor. If you don't respect yourself, you won't get it from no one else. No shame in working hard. Let them know that's who you are. Though I'm low man in the room, I'm still the best one with his broom. This ain't no fetching. They set. Goodness gracious. They set their card. This ain't no fetch and step, it is all part of the climb. There's a train, I'm gonna catch it. There's a matter of time. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. I'm actually gonna go ahead and activate this. I know it's a little bit crazy. I'm a little crazy. Honestly. What was it? Creation Resonator. Ooh. I think you're crazy. What I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to activate this and do another Toon Page Flip. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Honestly. Not bad. To be honest, like, it's not good if I get Toon Gemini Elf, but it's better than getting Harpy. I think you're crazy. 10 seconds to arrival. I think we're cooked, you guys. I think you're crazy. We can't actually activate that effect because it requires that you discard a Toon monster. Honestly. Ooh, ooh. I think you're gonna get whipped if it's Galaxy Eyes Dragon. You think so? Wordle is tricky. It can be. And Meloetta, welcome in. The 2 words you were thinking had double letters, so I was trying to think of a word that ended in Y as long as it didn't have the same letter. Fair. Alright, never mind. Tempe Dragon when it's Red Dragon Archfiend. Real good news because damage and no attack on summons clause means you can get a clean getaway, yeah. And to be honest, we're in a pretty good position because we have Toon Kingdom. Like, that's already half the battle. Battle. You wanna win it? Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands. Let's have a battle. 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 Battle of the bands. A battle. Put ranked duel on your roulette. That's a good point. I should do that. I really should. Me and you and me. Why don't we see who is better? We don't have to be one in the same thing. What's so wrong with a little competition? I'm going out there winning the audition. Okay, I'm a little bit worried because now we're definitely in Vals right now. So what I'm going to do is walk to the edge of Vals. I think you're crazy, honestly. Oh, we got a synchro on the field. Okay. Alright, I walked to the edge of Vals before we could accidentally run into bandits. Let's see if I can attack directly. It should be fine. Ooh. 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 Dimming the light. Oh, they quit. Did they run out of connection or did they quit? Opponent surrendered. That works for us because, you know what, we ran out of time anyway. We were in Vals, and this is still a Mabi stream. We ranked up. We love to see it. I think you're crazy, honestly. Ooh, wrong thing. Hiding Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 It's not just a game. Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 GX. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm-hmm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do we like Vals? Do we have a specific city that we like? For me, personally, I really like Tir-Conel. It's my favorite city. If I were to isekai into any world, I would pick Aaron and then Tir-Conel specifically. I just think it's a really nice and chill place. I was looking around. I knew you were gonna be there. I knew you were gonna be there. But I could definitely see someone like trying to live in Avon. Like Avon is beautiful. Even Avalon. So Avon is a Shakespeare place. Avalon is the Divine Knight place. And Avalon is very pretty. Like especially in like the Yggdrasil area. Avon is nice because of like the split, the paper sheep, the paper butterflies. I think those are cute. Magmel is also beautiful, and you could have endless supply of honey because they have the honey river. Back from ads. Welcome back. Oh wow. I was walking right into this, and I knew that I don't normally pass by the marks. So I had to check the mini map. Come one and all, bow down and fall. Come bend the knee and fall in line. Come feast your eyes on the mage's finest, second to none and most divine. Know your place. You would do well to get out of my face. So hide. The power I yield is so dark, you don't have what it takes. Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. You're my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other side. That's a little parlor trick. Little echo. Sit down at my table. I could put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I could read your future. I could change it round some too. I look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul now, don't you, Lawrence? Make your wildest dreams come true. I got hoodoo, I got voodoo, I got things I even tried. But I got friends on the other side. The cards, the cards. Just take 3. Take a little trip into your future with me. Ooh. No, he's right there, like right in the middle. Now you, young man, are from across the sea. You come from 2 long lines of royalty. I'm a royal myself on my mother's side. Wow, I snuck past him. Your lifestyle's high, but your funds are low. You need a merry little honey whose daddy got dough. Mom and dad cut you off, huh, playboy? You just want to be free. Hop from place to place, but freedom takes green. It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. And when I look into your future, it's the green that I see. No, you little man, I don't want to waste much time. You've been pushed around all your life. You've been pushed around by your mother, your sister, and your brother. And if you was married, you get pushed around by your wife. But in your future, the you I see is exactly the man you've always wanted to be. Come on, boys. Won't you shake a sinner's hand? Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ooh, I apparently beat some sort of quest. You're changing, you're changing, you're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side. You got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. The ducats refreshed. I was wondering, like, what happened? Because I wasn't able to carry that much. And then now, yeah, my ducats refreshed. But that's fine, that's fine. I was wondering, like, why could I only carry, like, 19 of the snowboards? Like, I've never, like, you saw me open the talent menu. I was like, did I select Grandmaster Taylor? Not Taylor, but Grandmaster Merchant? Goodness, should we do, like, a smaller trip in Olda? Just to, like, boost up how many ducats we get? I mean, it's too late now. But maybe next time. Are you ready? You're changing, you're changing, you're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other. Ooh, he's still there. Side. You know, I love that guy. I love him. But he crossed a line when he killed Ray. Like, that was too much. There are lines that can't be crossed. There are things you shouldn't do, for you pave too high a cost, and you lose a piece of you. Nothing wrong or right to do. Nothing wrong can turn out right by saying wrong's all right to do. Men of principle must fight, so the truth that's in the man that you are stays true. You can't kill someone. Ooh. As a substitute, you can load your gun, close your eyes and shoot. You can kill a man just to buy a clue. This is not a plan lawman can pursue. Father, I know that you know that I feel as you do for these lessons I've learned at your knee. And I think maybe by working with you, helping you will be helpful for me. You can kill someone, you can kill someone as a substitute, as a substitute. You can load your gun, close your eyes and shoot. You can kill a man just to read the signs. This is not a plan. That's no better than bad the good defines. Never cross these lines, never cross these lines. Ooh, I messed up that trail. It's actually fine. I think. I wish more than life, more than anything. I wish. You know, I actually hate that movie. What was it called? Into the Woods? The first song alone, the first song slapped. It was a great first song. And then I watched the rest of it and I was really disappointed. Because like the first song and everything that follows, like that first flow, is perfect. But after that, the entire concept I didn't really like. Like the whole Jack and the Beanstalk, Jack and the Beanstalk story was never for me. I didn't like it. Personally, from start to finish, I didn't really like Jack and the Beanstalk. And then in specifically Into the Woods, the two princes are kind of terrible. Not even kind of, like they're flat out terrible. Like they have the worst personalities ever. And they basically sing how perfect they are. And it's just really weird. It's a really weird song. It's not for me. And I would also look over the lyrics if like the melody of the rhythm was good. I would have looked over the lyrics. But I just could not get behind it. I could not get behind it. But when it came out, everybody I knew was raving about how good Into the Woods was. It just was not for me. Usually I have something to blab about, but today I'm drawing a blank. Honestly, it happens to all of us sometimes. Remnants of the giant lion are disappearing. So yeah, the first song of Into the Woods was fire, and I loved it. But you can after the first 10 minutes of the movie, you can turn it off. You've seen everything you need to see in the first 10 minutes. Oh, and I was talking with my sister, and she did in fact find a way for me to watch Wuthering Heights the musical. So I will be watching it. You can load your gun, close your eyes and shoot. And it's gonna be funny. Like, I know it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be good. So I'm very excited for that. You can load your gun, close your eyes and shoot. Look, this person's a Powerpuff. Wow, and they already have a skiff, okay. You're serious. S-Class Adventurer. Okay. You're kind of making me nervous. You're kind of making me nervous, Kaokia. Is that a movie or a TV series? Wuthering Heights? So the Wuthering Heights... Well, Into the Woods. Into the Woods was a movie and a musical. I didn't see the musical, and I will never see the musical because the movie was trash. I watched the movie, and I regret it. Like, it was easily a waste of time. In fact, most of it was extremely unlikable. Like even the baker who you were supposed to like sympathize with the baker. I kind of did, and I kind of didn't at the same time because I understood why some of his actions were the way they were. So basically, the baker, he had a curse put on him because the witch cursed him for his dad stealing Rapunzel. Okay, not the princess, but the actual fruit or the actual like plant. So he had stole Rapunzel. And then the witch cursed the baker and his family line to never have children again. So then that's why he was struggling to have children with his wife. And he was so like devastated, but he loved her deeply. So he went on this mission to, basically break the curse. But it was a problem because while I can sympathize with him wanting to break the curse, he kind of trampled his wife doing that because she was like, okay, I know exactly what we need to bring. We need to bring this and this and this. And he was disrespectful. He was like, no, the spell is on my house. And then she was like, it's on our house, you know, because it's true. When you're married, you're a team, right? But he didn't want to make her part of the team. And in some regard, I can understand, like, it's kind that he didn't want to involve his wife on with his struggles. But at the same time, like I said, you're a team. You need to work together. But, you know, he didn't like see it that way. I kind of understand where he was coming from. Like, oh, I don't want to endanger my precious wife. Like, I can get that. But I don't know. To me, it didn't feel that way. Like, bro, adopted a kid. That's what I'm saying. And the Into the Heights Wuthering Heights movie was terrible. Oh yeah, I actually hate Wuthering Heights. The movie. So when I read the book, I was really disgusted. I didn't like how they talked about Heathcliff, and honestly, everybody in that movie is a terrible person. Not in the movie, but in the book. I didn't watch the movie. Either movie, because there's a new one and there's an old one. So I didn't like the book. I thought the way they treated Heathcliff was absolutely unacceptable. If you don't know what Wuthering Heights is about, it's basically, I'm gonna be like very completely honest. They basically kidnap this kid named Heathcliff, and he's essentially a slave. And kind of like they treat him so badly. They even call his language. He speaks another language. He's not from there, and they say he's like gibberish. He's speaking gibberish and talking like a barbarian. And I just hated it. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be the reason they treated him was like that was because the height of the book is supposed to show you like, oh, how awful Heathcliff is and he's getting revenge. And then this is why he's awful. But everybody in the book sucked. Everybody in the book was horrible. I was like, let's not do this. Let's not do this. So I didn't like the book, and I probably will not like the movies either. But the reason why I want to watch the musical is because it seems funny. Like, it seems funny. If you look up the Wuthering Heights musical trailer, you'll see what I mean. Like, it was funny. It's not the same without the books in comparison. How do you even quantify a bad musical? So when I say a bad musical, I mean my personal preference. Like, what I don't like. Not that it is necessarily bad, because somebody who wrote even a bad musical is better than me. I didn't write even one musical. But my preference. So personally, I don't like disrespectful characters. So like Into the Woods, I found the two princes completely unacceptable. Like, I just don't understand how they were the prize. Like, at the end of the movie, the way they were talking about the princesses was terrible. And I didn't like it. So I could not vibe with them. I kind of vibed with the baker, but not really. The whole Jack and the Beanstalk plotline wasn't for me. I don't like even the original story of Jack and the Beanstalk. I barely handled it when Mickey did it. But that's my personal preference. So that's why I don't like it. I consider something bad, like truly bad, if it doesn't follow like music conventions, like the Cats musical. So the musical, like the stage play itself, was good. I'm not talking about that. But the Cats movie musical was bad because it didn't even follow the concepts that the original had. Dying of rye bread starvation. Oh my gosh, the rye bread. Oh my gosh, it will be ready tomorrow. Okay, Ox? It will be ready tomorrow. I actually have some bread prepared. I just can't get it into 2D format. There's gonna be there's gonna be a game that will have multiple lawsuits. I know exactly which one you're talking about, Brony. It's always tomorrow. Oh no! Oh no! Ox! There are lines that can't be crossed. There are things you shouldn't do. For you pave too high a cost, and you lose a piece of you. You can't justify the means in the service of an end, smashing laws to smithereens, for there aren't any rules left to break or mend. You can't kill someone as a substitute. You can't load your gun, close your eyes and shoot. Okay, here. Helping you will be... Here, take your bread, Ox. Here it is. Take your hand and grab it. It's just daily bread. Oh, Ox. Oh, the classic, let's just not copy the homework and make random changes no one will like. Literally. So that's exactly what they did, Dime. It is textbook. I believe, genuinely, the Cats musical movie. Cats, the stage play, good. I like it. There was a moral. There was a reason. It was there. But in the Cats movie musical, it was not it. It was just not it. They switched the moral around entirely, and they changed it so much that it didn't, you ate it? Good, good, good. It's gone because you ate it. Welcome back. I didn't realize. But yeah, it was one of those classic, they were changing so many things it didn't make sense. And the original like moral got thrown away in their random changes. So that's why I don't like the Cats movie, which was also a musical. And they changed a lot. Like, I just gotta say, they changed way too much to do like nothing. If you want to watch Cats, go ahead and watch the stage play. It was good. I do believe there is a free version online, maybe on YouTube. The stream is also a musical. Come on, that would be cool. Wouldn't that be cool one day? If I had like a whole 2-hour musical. And you just had to like sit here while I do commerce and sing the songs. That'd be kind of funny. And it has like a plot line and everything, not just random songs. I think I could actually sing the entire Death Note the musical. I think I could. Because I actually really love the Death Note musical. I think it's one of the best. To be honest, I think it's one of the best. And even though it's like a live action remake in a way, it makes sense. Like when you look at the characters that they had chosen to be like Light, L, and Soichiro, it made sense. Like I could see why, like it was good. Like it didn't look, so Hunter x Hunter was also pretty good when it came to like voices. Like the voices were pretty fire in that musical, but the costuming was not it, in my opinion. Like the wigs looked kind of like Party City like. I'm not sure what the budget of the Hunter x Hunter musical was, but it wasn't there really. But Death Note the musical, the actors that they had chosen to represent the characters really made sense, and I loved it. Is that Pei? No, that's not Pei. I was like, wait, is that Pei? No, it's not. It's Starry Meow. I love awful movies. Like, the worse, the better. Raiko, you need to watch the Wuthering Heights musical from, like, way back. I'll have to send it to you if I find it. Because my sister said that there was a way I could watch it. If I can find it and then give it to you, too, that'd be fire. Because it looks so bad, it's hilarious. So if you like that kind of thing, you might like it. I'm not sure why we come to the point of not being faithful to the source. Did terrible fanfic writers fail their way into power? Who knows? But that's the thing. Fanfic writers have a lot of love for the series. Like, I don't think it was fanfic writers. I think these are like big wigs thinking like, oh, this is what people want. And maybe there is. Maybe there is some weird niche group of people who like it. Because I know that my opinion isn't the only one out there. That's why it's like more of my preference when I say something is bad. Because I know not everybody has the same preference as me. And that's okay. So maybe there's someone out there who loves these remakes. I don't know. Fanfic incoming. Imagine. You know, if somebody actually wrote like a safe for work fanfic of me, I'd read it. Like, I'd read it. I'd be so honored. As long as it was, like, respectful, you know? Ooh, he's there. He's trying to catch me. You saw that. You saw that. Now that you mention it, that was one of the theories. That was one of the theories for the Winx Club music. I know I watch a lot of reboots, to be fair. I watch a lot. And I watched the reboot of Winx Club, and one of the characters, there's one called Damien, he was not in the original. And there's a lot that they changed in the Winx Club reboot. Some things that I enjoy, and some things that I really, really dislike. one of the characters that they added was Damien. And nobody can figure out why they added him. He doesn't really do much when it comes to the story. And like Bloom already had a sister. I'm just gonna spoil it for anybody who doesn't know. Bloom has a sister named Daphne. And Daphne appears frequently in the original. And in the remake, she also appears. Daphne is still there. But now Bloom has a brother named Damien out of nowhere. And people are like, maybe it's like a self-insert. That was the working theory, especially when we saw the interview comments from the creator. I think it's Struffy. I could be wrong about how to say his name and what it was exactly, but he was basically saying that he liked Flora. Damien also likes Flora. So there was speculation. Nothing confirmed, but speculation. Let's get technical here. No streams are safe for work 90% of the time, and if you think otherwise, please convince my boss. LOLox. Just saw The Bride was awful. Don't watch unless you love bad movies. Ooh. It depends. How bad is it? Is it funny bad? Because if it's funny bad, like, I'm all in. So yeah, technically the Death Note musical is a live action remake in a way, but it was so respectful to the source. I appreciate it. And I think Chargeman Ken, if anybody who knows Chargeman Ken, they also have a musical. And that was hilarious. Done with respect, done with love. You have to watch it. If you love Chargeman Ken, you have to watch that musical. Because they had fun with it. They had fun with it. And you can tell. And Chargeman Ken was wild. Like, if you haven't seen the anime, you need to watch it. It's really short. And half the time, I spent more time. So, for me, I love things on ×2. Like, just when I'm existing, watching YouTube and stuff, I put everything on ×2. And I would go faster if it was not a premium feature. But anyway, I was watching this, and I literally had to pause. I had to pause, put it on 1x, watch it again. Because I was like, wait, what happened? And then I had to rewind and watch it a third time. Because I was like, wait, what? Like, one scene was so funny in Chargeman Ken. They were in an aquarium, right? So they weren't actually in an aquarium, sorry. They were like at a museum, and they were looking at these plants, and they're talking about plants, and then literally, I'm not joking, the next scene was them underwater fighting aliens underwater. What? How did we get there? And so I had to like rewind multiple times. Like, did I miss something? How did we get from here to underwater? It's one of those things where you literally have to just watch the entire time. You need to. Yo, Chargeman Ken, yeah, he was hilarious, bro. Like, it was funny, man. You get diminishing returns past 2.5. It's not worth it. It probably isn't. Which is why I've never bought premium. I'm not interested. I don't do free trials. I just don't do it. And you know what? I came here to Maine without even checking if this was the best deal or not. So I guess we're just gonna... I guess we're coming to Maine, you know? Ooh. 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 I always think how that reminds me of Katy Perry's California Girls. No, it's not California Girls. Teenage Dream. Let's go all the way tonight. Okay, yeah, this is positive in Maine, so we're just gonna sell it. We don't need the most high returns, we just need some returns. There needs to be some gains for all our losses. And hi, Jay! Welcome in! How you doing? Wow, what a mixed bag. Like, really. What is this? Commerce when you're broke is kind of funny. Who glued that hand to your head? I don't remember. Let me actually check. It was Brony Gamer. Lost in stormy rain. Nowhere to be hiding in borrowed hours. I just realized that this almost looks like a heart. Doesn't it almost look like a heart? Like almost. It's not quite. In borrowed hours I bear witness to the call of mercy. With a holy gift my new birth shall be harnessed. I know of death who longs for me. We shall never part. We're never... Did you just... LOL! That emote is funny. We shall never part. We're never gonna leave. I wonder, is this heart coming... Is it coming from my staff? I'm curious. So after we get off this bridge, I want to check if it's me who has these hearts or if it's Rudo. I think it's me. I don't think he has hearts. Yeah, he has no effect. I think it's me. I don't know what's causing... Oh, it's my title. It's my title. In borrowed hours. Glue ship is a word now. I did not know. Oh! How do you... Ooh! Charlene? And you only brought a few bandits? Come on now. I deserve at least more. How are you not dying? Dimming the lights, feel the wind, I can't win. Thinking about life, breathe it in, I can't win. Cause I'm under too much pressure, pressure from you. It casts giant shadows on a plateau and I'm on the edge. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wish I had like two voices because in that part, there's also at the same time there's a like I'm in your shadows, yeah, I'm in your shadows. And have a good one, Brony. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a good one. See you next time. I'm in your shadows, yeah. I'm in your shadow. Please go, cause I just wanna feel the wind blow. It's cold, I am frozen under you. I know you don't mean to stand above me, but it's cold. Cause I'm under too much pressure, pressure from you. Cast giant shadows on a plateau and I'm on the edge. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ha! Record a part for backup. I really should. Like, I should. Like, when I start singing that song, I need to record both versions so I can just play it. I'm in your shadows, yeah. I'm in your shadow. Man, you're like the cloudy rain on my parade. It's always stormy lately. It's driving me insane. Hey, cause I'm under too much pressure, pressure from you, cast. You better not be there. You're gonna be there. No, you're not. Gianteg. Gianteg. Do 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 do. need to bring back Billy Hatcher. Giantegg. Giantegg. And good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. Oh, Raven, won't you sing me a happy song? Oh, Raven, won't you sing me a happy song? Scorpion sting, I don't wanna bleed, tell me that I'm not lost. Oh, Raven, won't you sing me a happy song? Here you are again. Bad news from a bad friend. They call you an omen, only here to torment. Wicked and a stranger in a black dress. But I don't believe them, no, 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 no. You don't want me to be alone, singing from dusk till dawn. You're tapping at my door, nevermore, nevermore, nevermore. Can I ask you something? A favor from you, my friend, the song you keep singing. Nevermore, nevermore, nevermore. Oh, Raven, won't you sing me a happy song? Oh, Raven, won't you sing me a happy song? Scorpion sting, I don't wanna bleed, tell me that I'm not lost. Oh, Raven, won't you sing me a happy song? Ooh. Ooh. I know that it's 1 penny more in Philia, but I don't really, I don't mind it. Man, you're like the cloudy rain on my parade. It's always... Oh, it's actually better in Philia. Should I leave? Should I depart? Because the most valuable thing is actually in Philia. So maybe I should go to Philia. And it's more than 1 on the most expensive item. So let's go ahead and go to Philia. It's always stormy lately. It's driving me insane. Hey. Let's go ahead and switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 It's not just a game. Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 GX. Ooh. 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 So I do have a Toon deck right here. Oh wow, this deck box is from 2004. Dang, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Madoshe and Toons are the deck I use. Oh wow, that was actually cool. That actually kind of rhymed. The beginning part did. Toons and use. Oh yummy, won't you let me win this game? I still need to change the field. Are you doing something, Kubo? Oh, you're gobble. Gobble. Scorpion sting, I don't wanna bleed. Tell me that I'm not lost. I can't stop. Lately, coming down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you. 3 minutes and 40 seconds till arrival. I love you, and I'm singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna I won't take it any other way. I swore she's destined for a screen. Okay, what do we got here? Cyber Dragon. If only your opponent controls the monster, you can special summon this from your hand. Okay. Okay, we got Harpy Lady. If this card is normal summoned, blah 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 blah. Equip that dragon, gains the attack of blah 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 blah. This card attacks the defense position monster and inflicts piercing. Wow, piercing. If this card would be destroyed by battle, destroy that equipped monster instead. I see. Scorpion sting, I don't wanna bleed. So the reason why I use tunes for the ranked duels is because I don't know any other way I will win with tunes. Scorpion sting. What did I just do? I was about to do tune table of contents again. Imagine. We want to do tune bookmark. And the reason why we do tune bookmark instead of like tune world or something is because we use tune bookmark to get tune kingdom, right? And then we can protect tune kingdom if tune bookmark is in the graveyard. So we can choose to banish tune bookmark. So that's why we just double up and get tune table of contents and tune bookmark. So what I want to do is activate the effect. And then I want to summon. Then activate. Oh shoot. Actually, I thought that was... Wow. I completely... I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine. We actually can't battle because the toon monsters have like a summon sickness. They cannot attack their first turn. I thought that was... I completely thought this was the egg for Red Eyes Black Dragon. Toon Red Eyes Black Dragon. I completely spaced. I thought that was... I realized that that's actually the wrong thing. Oh, Raven, won't you sing me a happy song? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and negate it. Like, why not? Here we are again. Bad news from a bad friend. They call you an omen. Only here to torment. We only have 1 minute to arrival. No! Can I ask you something? Hear the clock ticking on the wall. Oh, shoot. Losing track of the tears I cried. Every drop is a waterfall. Every break in the riptide. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like an eternity since I... Oh, wow, this is a card I meant to have. Since I had you here with me. Since I had to learn to be someone you don't know. To be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere? Toons have summon sickness, so we can't do it. Why'd you to chase the light somewhere I can't go? And I walk this world alone. And I'll walk this world alone. Heart of the cards! 100%. Honestly, we're doing pretty good. So we just can't attack the first turn, but we're still in a good position. And I could even go crazy and then do Toon Table of Contents. This is kind of diabolical, but we can do Toon Table of Contents and then Toon Page. Should I get a negate? Nah. Let's go all in. Like, let's go crazy. Let's just get creative. And I walk this world alone. I kind of want Black Luster. Can I have Black Luster? Ooh! They gave it to me! Heart of the Card said okay. So he can't attack anyway, so we can definitely activate the effect now. And what does this do if I destroy it? I know, and it feels like an eternity Since I had you here with me. Since, you know what? I'm actually just gonna attack this card because I don't want them to have stuff on the field. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's cute. I'm gonna say no and attack this guy. Since I had you here with me. So that they have nothing on their field. I didn't need to do that because definitely Harpy Lady can attack directly, but we're not gonna do that. Just so that they have nothing, because I want them to have nothing. Life I know, and it feels like surrender. Someone you don't know, and I walk this world alone, and I'll walk this world alone. Starting to think tunes are toxic. That's what I wasn't gonna say anything, but I kinda am worried for the people who lose to me when I use tunes. Tunes are not good, and I worry that they're gonna be like, tunes are kind of good, I should make a tune deck, and then they get disappointed when they get mollywopped. Like, for real. There's a reason why tunes are not in the top. I just like them. I think they're cute, I think they're charming, but they're not they're not top tier. It's like Maldoshe. I don't even run the most effective version of the Maldoshe deck. I just run what I think is cute. And I don't summon who I don't think is cute. Losing sleep, losing track of the tears I cried. Every drop is a waterfall. Every breath is a break in the riptide. Ooh, my name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I will grind you to sand beneath my Louboutin heels. This is what I get for helping someone so lame fit in. Katie Heron, enjoy your temporary win. I'm gonna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone turn mean. My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, Katie may have won the battle, but I will win the war. Ooh, I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean, so mean. Ooh. And you can quote this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll cut you a piece of me. I'll cut you a piece of me. And where you go, I will go too. Yet now I am a part of you. Man, you love someone so much that to lose them is to never recover. That song is so sad. Honestly, it's kind of crazy that you have so many songs, because 35 millimeter, the musical, I've mentioned this before, but 35 millimeter, the musical, is not like a musical that follows like regular storytelling. The way they came up with the musical was by having like a gallery of paintings, and then each one was assigned a song. So there is a loose connection between all of them. Like in that one, the I'll cut you a piece of me. The name of like what happened in that part in that song was a guy named, I think, Jules. No, it's James. James and Jules. No, what was it called? Yeah. I have to look it up. I forgot their names. Like the song is called "Cut You a Piece," and it was Jules and Jesse. So Jules was the guy and Jesse was the girl, and they fall in love, right? That's like the whole concept of that song. And then they fall in love, they get married, and then the song is called Cut You a Piece. So at some point you're like, what is gonna happen? And then the song kind of leads you to think that Jules is going to die, but actually what happened was that Jules and Jesse were in the car, and then during like after their wedding they got into a car accident. Jules made it out alive and then Jesse did not. And it's basically saying that like Jesse is now a part of Jules in a different way. So of course they fell in love. Ooh. We actually made it far. And then the reason why I bring it up is because the names Jules and Jesse, there is another character also in 35 millimeters who lost her leg in a wreck, which is interesting. And then her name was so Sarah senior year and Queen was her claim. The till student gossip claim the student body. Julie Jenkins. That was her name. So Julie is kind of similar to Jules and Jesse combined. So that was the theory, that it was Julie who had the car that crashed into Jesse and Jules. So that was the theory. So there is like loose connections, but there's no like true connection in the 35 millimeter. What? Who is this? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Incurable. That's so cute. They look adorable. You have fashion. You have taste. Of course I fell in love. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I think we have time for one more juicy comic strip. Man, you love. It's actually so sad. It's like, oh, it's really sad. And then like Jules was like struggling in the entire song because he was like involved with bad people. He was doing drugs and doing all of this stuff. And then Jesse was like encouraging him to change his life around. And then when he finally did, and they got married, they were happy until literally they get into a car accident. Like, what do you mean? Oh, down on your dang. If that's actually true, because in the Ballad of Sarah Barry, the one with Julie, who lost her leg in a wreck, if that was actually her, then she immediately gets into that car accident, then makes it to prom queen, like she makes it to prom time, and then she's like finally like getting her life back on track. She's lost her leg. She's probably feeling guilty because Jesse passed away. And then imagine, literally, you did nothing wrong other than whatever happened with a car accident. You finally make it back to school. You're living life. You're trying to get back to normal. And then immediately this your classmate is literally trying to murder you and succeeds in murdering all your friends. And her friends, actually. Now that we're talking about it. Julie is not catching a break. Till Julie lost her leg in a wreck, amputated. The nominations for prom royalty claim. What? Did you miss what I was saying? So basically, in the song Cut You a Piece, there is Jules and Jesse. And so 35mm, it doesn't actually go in like a story or in any order. The way they wrote the songs was they had different paintings and then they made a song based on every painting. But there is still connections. So the connection from Cut You a Piece and Sarah Berry is that Jules and Jesse got into a car accident. And then in Sarah Berry, Julie Jenkins, who has a similar name to Jules and Jesse, they also got into a car accident, lost their leg, and it had to be amputated. That's what happens in the song. So the theory is that Julie crashed into Jules and Jesse, connecting the two songs together. And could you imagine if that theory is true? Because the whole point of Sarah Berry was like, P is for Patricia drinking poisoned punch. R is for Raquel dashed on a rock crunch. O is what Anne said when Sarah bludgeoned her brains. You know, like it's all about like murder. Like it really is. And then Sarah going crazy because Julie is beating her to being prom queen. So then Sarah Berry has like a mental break and then eliminates everybody. And then Julie was the one who hid in a locker, in a closet, I think they said. I forgot exactly where she hid. But they said she hid and called like the police. And then that's what ended up stopping Sarah Berry. So could you imagine being Julie? And you just got into a car accident, you know, and nobody's to blame, but you're thinking it's because of you. You know, like when you're the one who did the car accident, like when you were the one who did the crash, you feel like survivor's guilt, right? Just like Jules was feeling. So she's already, you know, like suffering from the whole situation with Jules and Jesse. Because she would have been responsible for someone dying, right? And so she goes back to school, her leg is amputated, she's struggling, but you know, she's making it through. And then one of her classmates, because she didn't win prom queen, had a mental break and started killing everybody. How would you feel if you were Julie? You get what I mean? Check Sarah, choose Sarah, vote for Sarah Berry. Check Sarah, choose Sarah, vote for Sarah Berry. Q is for Kiara, quiet drowned in the pool. U is for Eunice's pieces spread round the school. And E's are for the easy way. In 5 minutes tops, a one-legged girl can bring an end for end by calling the cops. What a brat. Oh. Down on your knees before the queen. Oh. Down on your knees before the queen of high school land. land. Thereafter, wrist and silver, they took your crown as they washed your bloody fingers and hand. Oh, into a tight straight jacket, small padded cell, screaming, I'm the queen of high school land. Oh, pity the dead, the queen of high school land. Oh, check Sarah, choose Sarah, vote for Sarah Berry. Is a shred of popularity ruining someone's whole life deal? So Julie, this was a one-way competition. So Julie wasn't trying, she wasn't even trying to win prom queen. But for Sarah Berry, it meant a lot. And it was not just, like, I feel bad for Sarah Berry if you listen to her song, because even her friends, like, turned against her. So she had, like, everything. She had, like, a hot bod, cheer captain, and she was rich, right? But she started obsessing over being prom queen. Why? Because her dad was like, there's just no room for a princess at prom. I know you won't disappoint me and mom. You know, like, her dad and mom were both pressuring her to be prom queen, or basically, you're useless. There's no room for a princess at prom. That's what they said. There's no use. So obviously Sarah Berry felt like guilty, like she felt pressured, right? And obviously she was not going to be mentally well anyway. And then her boyfriend broke up with her because, you know, like the whole not being prom queen thing. And then her friends called her socially dead. That's what they said about her. So yeah, that's why she turned on them. She was like, there's 7 reasons this crown's not good as got. So the night of crown mercy, thus went her plot. P is for Patricia drinking, and it was like that whole thing. So no, popularity is not a reason to end someone's life. But it wasn't Julie who was murdering anybody anyway. It was Sarah Berry. And I know a lot of people have different opinions about Sarah Berry. So no, I don't vibe with Sarah Berry. We could not be friends. But at the same time, I kind of get why she did what she did. You struggle to keep track of multiple names. I think it's a little bit different for you and me because I did fall in love with this musical and I love it. I love all the characters. Luann is probably the best character in the whole musical. Leave Luann, Louisiana once more, but it's you dying on her ruby plains. Instead, loyal Luann remains. Someone's howling, seems like sighing with battered breath. Ah, grating, growling, never dying, in a fate worse than death. Maybe if you saw them, you'd figure out their dynamics. Yeah, for sure. No, he was never nice, but now he's cruel. But every song seems to not match at all. There's only theories about how they connect. What are we doing? I completely forgot. This is turn 1. Okay, it's their turn. You know it's serious when they roll up with Chinese characters for their name. Like, that's all I gotta say. Like, I know that this is a Smurf account because you rolled up with these letters. You're about to be awesome. You're about to be so good. You're about to cook me. I'm about to be roasted. Oh, I need to feed Rudo. So I'm going to do that while they're doing their thing. Wait, can I give him the candies from Encon? Through the... Yes, I can feed him the Encon cookies. That's honestly so convenient. Like, I love to see that. Seems like sighing with bad... Oh, shoot. Look at them. They're cooking me. They're cooking me and it's turn 1. Seems like sighing with battered breath. Ah, grating, growling, never dying. The story of Leave Luann is basically these two get married. So the story is basically Luann. It's basically her song. But she's in an abusive marriage. And she doesn't want to leave the marriage because she doesn't feel like it's right. Because it's Louisiana, and you know, she's going to be judged if she leaves, basically. So she's like, oh, it won't get worse. It won't get worse. That's what she keeps telling herself, right? And one day, while she's not like the smartest, that's how they describe her. They basically say she's a layman who becomes a logician. So eventually she realizes, you know, like she has to leave. Like she realizes that she cannot live like this anymore. So she comes up with this plan, and it's actually very interesting musically as well, because like there's a part where she's like, amongst such conditions, turn layman to logicians, and tonight the monster's sleeping like a log. So she grabs the kitchen cleaver, walks up to his roped up rab retriever. Don't forget to fix your keyboard. I didn't. And she cuts the rope, and hope on hope she starts to shout, your dog's got out. She takes her chance with no black glance and runs out to the bog. It reminds you of Twin Peaks, yeah? What is that one about? I don't know it. And howdy, Bean. Where have you been? But yeah, so Luann, that part is actually very interesting because it's like, so he's sleeping, the monster's sleeping like a log, and then it's like a pause, and like it's so like eerie, and then she picks up the cleaver, the kitchen cleaver, and you're like, oh my gosh, she's gonna kill the guy. And then she walks up to the roped up lab retriever, and you're like, what, she's gonna kill the dog? And then she cuts the rope, and you're like, oh. And the way they set the song up, it really does seem like that, because it's like really eerie right there, and then it just speeds up. But monster screaming, screaming, leave Luann. And in the swamp of leeches, oh, as the passer breaches, there's a light in the night. Ooh, a murder mystery? I gotta watch that. That sounds cool. Watch through the marching brushes as the blood inside you rushes. Left and right, all your might, until you reach the bank, and you crawl up to the bank, and you feel a little yank on your hair, and you stare at the monster who you there. But he does get his just desserts. I'm just saying, at the end of the song, it is not good for the person who they actually do curse right there when they refer to him every single time. I just say monster because it has the same letters. And hi, Yuki, on a room or something. Did I not switch? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize I was still dueling. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Stardust. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what he's cooking there, but I was commercing. I wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not just a game. No, but we're doing commerce, and we're doing some Yu-Gi-Oh while we're on the boat. Someone's howling. Seems like sighing with battered breath. And welcome in, Yuki. Ooh, he's right there. He wants to fight me, but he will not. Transporting gems into your wallet. What do you mean? I wish I could. I prefer the Yu-Gi-Oh screen. LOL. We're playing Mabi today with a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't even know where we're going. Where are we going? Cuts the rope. Should I have just gone to Val's? What on earth? They have the highest price. Should we just go to Taitian then? Taitian? That seems best. Ranked duels give you gems. I wish I could put them in my wallet. We were trying to. Yeah, now that you mention it. What's interesting is at the beginning of the song, the part that goes like, someone's howling, seems like sighing with battered breath, grating, growling, never dying, in a fate worse than death. So that part, originally they sing that part because, you know, what's happening to Luann. I won't say exactly what happens, but you can pick up the pieces, right? So there's a reason why Luann wanted to leave, and that's why. But by the end of the song, it's actually not referring to Luann anymore, and it's referring to the monster who mistreated her to begin with. So, you know, like at that time, you're like, oh. I just changed something on my deck. Do you want to taste it? Not right now. We're playing Mabi. But we're playing ranked anyway because, you know, we are prioritizing Mabi today. Yeah, so we were playing ranked because those duels tend to be faster. That guy absolutely whooped me with the Stardust Dragon stuff. They were doing great, but I was not going to sit there for that. But month of such condition. Ooh, Lita! She kind of scares me in the martial arts competition. But no one's on his shoulder. But this mattress don't feel colder. In fact, it's... and the air is... Leave Luann. Want you back here for more. 'Cause no one has ever loved you. I'll wait for Sunday. Yes, 100%. LOL, this emote. Aww. I didn't even know you could axe that beast. It would be cool if we could go here, right? Like, wouldn't it be kind of cool? Like, I think we have been similar. I don't remember where we have been, but didn't we go to, like, where's CO Island? Where is that? Is that there? No, it's not. Where is CO Island? Oh, I guess it's off the coast, like somewhere over here. But we should be able to go here. Like, why is there this landmass that we cannot go to? I want to be able to go. You know, when eternity happens, do you think we'll be able to fly around wherever we want? Galvin. I forgot to tell you guys, you have a tour. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I saw a Twitter post about that. That blanket. I think I've seen how at least one version of it looks. Where did you get it? Where did you order it? Did you buy it in person or did you order it? And she shows him her feet are bound in chains, and loyal Luann remains and remains and remains and remains. Someone's howling, sounds like sighing with battered breath. Grating, growling, never dying, in a fate worse than death. The only thing I don't like about Leave Luan, this is a really nitpick, but the only thing I don't like about it is the exact very end, because it plays the same note 3 times in a row with like time in between. So it's like dun 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 dun. Okay, that part is fine. Dun. And you're like, okay, it ended. And then dun. And you're like, okay, I guess that was the end. And then dun. And I'm like, come on now. How are you gonna do a fake out 3 times? I know that's like a really, like, that's a nitpick. That's the only thing I don't like about that song. So we're in Terra now. We need to pass by Terra to make it to Tahitian. Right? Yeah. I mean, we could just stop at Terra, to be honest. Like, we don't need to go all the way to Tahitian. And I do kind of want to try Wave Sweeper. So I think when we make it to Terra, like the top of Terra, I think I will go ahead and also... I think I have to cut through here. I think I went the wrong way. But we can still, like, salvage it by going up here. Gamba! Gamba! Oh, like, yeah, it is kind of Gamba, isn't it? But I have enough to cut. I have, like, 30 million? 36 million. So we definitely can do a little bit, right? We can do a little bit. I feel like I want to do, like... Let's do, like, 3 Wave Sweepers. My luck in this game is terrible. So I don't know why I keep trying. Yes, I can relate. I've never touched Kraken Heart. I've never had one. When I finally got Misty Red Gem, it was worthless. I was trying so hard. When I finally got Misty Red Gem, it was worth nothing. Oh. But anyway, Cell. Never had Kraken Heart. What is this? We're in Terra, right? That's worth it. This, worth it. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. And can I buy it? Not from you. Not from you. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. It's you who I wanted to talk to. We're gonna go ahead and trade. And then you should have the Wave Sweeper, right? Yes. We'll grab 2 of these. And then we have to make it to Tahitian now. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and use the dungeon guide. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have just went to Tahitian, right? Like low-key, I kind of should have. But it's fine. I'm flying. Look at me. I'm flying. Oh my gosh, the clipping is insane. Ooh, I think I lagged right there. And then she should be here somewhere, right? Is it over here? No, it's up. It's closer up, right? There. When Eternity comes out, I hope the clipping kind of resolves. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not asking for the most perfect, but a little bit more. You know, at this angle, the smile looks kind of weird. I think it's because I'm not doing anything. I think just holding this has like the least charitable look. But we need to talk to you. And what do we need? Phileas Restoration. We need which one? The purple crystal or the witch crystal? Which catalyst? I don't even remember. Are you gonna tell us? You know what? I think we can just pick randomly, right? Like, what is it called? I guess I have to look it up, right? Because I don't even know what to search in the auction house. Mabinogi. Phileas. Yes, restoration. Phileas fragment restoration. And where you go, I will go too. Yes, I am now a part of you. Red pure crystals. That's what they're called. I think we can also use just regular pure crystal. There's no... Okay. 1 million? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm kind of desperate at this point. Let's just grab one. Let's grab 2 because we have 2. Man, I hope this is it. Like, I hope this is it. Oops, I actually didn't grab it, did I? Did I do? 37 years ago, a witch put a spell on me. A spell that when I'm talking, I'm singing it with glee. And when you're always singing here, you got to live low. And that's why I made this mountain shack my home. Only good for standing still, doing nothing, literally. What is this? What percent? 2%. Wow. Let's see if we can get a little bit better. Failed. You know what? This one was kind of a fail too. I got horns that open bottles, and I got horns that hold my keys. I got horns that when you turn them right, they help me watch TV. I got horns that open pickle jars, and horns that come with hair. I got horns that hold my other horns. I always come prepared. Be prepared, be prepared. Unless you got a spare. You got one life, so handle it with care. Who should we rate to? 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 I want a mom who lasts forever. Yeah, I want a mom who will make it all better forever. I'm actually gonna go ahead and raid out to this person named Neptune Waves. They're actually playing Mabi right now. I don't know anything about their personality, but hopefully they're really nice. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. I know we already rated LO. Yeah. See you next time. Bye. Ooh.